Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing the Nightmare on Elm Street house with our good old friend Freddy Krueger. I thought that it would be fun for the next couple weeks, since it is spooky season, to do a couple famous horror movie houses. So this is the first one I did. I actually built one already from a different movie, but I'm gonna wait for that one because it's my favorite. So stay tuned for that, but we're doing this one first. It has like a farmhouse style, which I've never done before with that roof, never done. So I had to watch a couple YouTube videos to really kind of get it right. But I think it turned out all right. And yeah, this house, I went back and forth on just a lot of things. Like, you'll see the front steps I go back and forth on a lot. It had the front step going all the way around instead of just like the front steps, and you can't really do that in The Sims without like having little corners not with steps. Like, you can't make it all the way around, so that was kind of a challenge. And there are a couple things that I had to experiment with, which you will also see, but overall I think I did a pretty good job, and it was honestly really fun to do. I really like not only doing houses that are like already a thing that I can just look at and try my best at, but just like building a house that, you know, I've seen in a movie and I can like kind of get a feel for the vibe, I guess. So it was really fun, and I'm excited for y'all to keep experiencing that with me this month, with a couple more spooky houses after this. But yeah, this house, I was a little bit unsure about the bright green roof, but that is pretty much what the roof looks like. I mean, it's not like as like bright green, but it's pretty close. I was really like, wow, that's the color. But in real life, like if you look up the Nightmare on Elm Street house, it looks really cute. I think right now it's either black or red, like in real life, but in the movie it's like it has like a dark blue door, which we don't really have in The Sims either. So you have a very strong color door, a very strong color roof. Yeah, just all around interesting colors that end up actually looking really cute together somehow. So it's just kind of interesting seeing how that all comes together. I didn't do the inside of this house just because I wanted to really focus on the outside and just have fun with it. The video I did already make of another horror film house that I have for the last week of the month does have the interior, not the full interior, but you'll see why. But so I'll see if I do one for the next house, but for this house I was just focusing on the exterior. This was one part that I was kind of trying to DIY. It had that, like, I don't know what that's called, there's like flowers going up the side of the wall, but it has those like white paneling, so the leaves, not paneling, I don't know what it's called, but for the leaves to kind of go in and out of it. I'll show a picture of it right here. I can't find the words. But I ended up doing these windows because it was the closest I could kind of get to that, and then I tried to kind of morph the leaves and resize them to kind of how they are in the movie, because they kind of start all bunched into one side and then kind of curl over. So I kind of did that as much as I could, but I think it ended up looking okay at the end. And then this was another thing I was kind of struggling with, this front sidewalk, because it circles around, but I didn't end up doing the stairs on both sides. I was really just struggling to kind of find a balance between, because I know it's obviously not going to be exactly the same in The Sims, but I was like, how do I make it look like this house but not look terrible in The Sims? Because things just don't line up the same. It's all a little bit different. So I just ended up sticking with the stairs in the front, and I ended up just keeping the sidewalk just straight like that. And did I end up with just French? Now I don't even remember what I did. Isn't that funny? I literally built this yesterday? Last night, and I do not even remember. That's a little silly. But I do know what it looks like. I did edit this video. I do know. I did the voiceover last. But, you know, here we are. It's fine. We're doing so good. But yeah, I am shocked at how much I love the roof color now, especially with all the greenery, wow, all of the greenery around it. It really kind of ties it all together. I think that's another reason why I love looking at houses that, you know, like are already made that I can go off of, because I find ideas that I never would have done. I'm like, wow, that actually looks really cute. Yeah, we're coming up to the end here. I really hope that you like this and you think that it looks pretty close to the actual thing. I'll put a picture of the actual house right here, right before I show the finished build. But yeah, I think I did pretty good, and I'm excited to kind of keep doing this same thing for the rest of the month. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you all next week. Bye, friends.